Alright guys, now that we're relatively sure no one's getting shot, we can help these, let's help these guys with their plan or whatever.
So, you accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
Yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4 designated locations. These are the cameras you're going to be setting up. They're delicate machines, so handle them with care. Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication. It's shaped like a smartwatch, since they're so trendy nowadays.
Yes. Wow.
I'll tell you where to set
I
up
don't know
the
if that
cameras.
trend is still going.
Locations
I
will be kept
never
secret
got into the
until last
smartwatch.
minute to avoid
Some people do
leaks.
still have an Apple Watch, I guess.
Once you finish setting one up, I'll give you the next location.
Where's the first location?
I'll contact you as soon as you leave, so I can test the transceiver's performance at the same time. If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken. Bring it back here, and I'll fix it.
All right.
I'm counting on you. Be sure not to get caught by the peacekeepers.
Yes, I
I'm
mean,
gonna cut you
ideally
off
that's
if
not
you
going to
get
happen.
caught Anyway.
I'll do my best.
Hey! If Shachi's all...
You must
We were living on the streets when he took us in. He built the resistance up to what it is now.
I don't know, man. You have a very
Everyone
evil
is indebted
face.
to Shachi to varying degrees. He's like a big brother to us. Though he does have shortcomings, like excessively avoiding conflict and being oblivious about anything financial.
Anything financial?
Then,
Yeah.
Let's see stuff.
Damn, trustworthy. Bah! There's nothing trustworthy about it.
Well, when you live in a city that one corporation controls everything and manufactures everything, you're kind of screwed.
This is...
You have to use the master's tools against them.
Is something else bothering you? If not, then let's
Oh.
get out of here.
Why are these ranked?
This...
Come shoot Gab. Who we gabbing with? Ah, that's Mihiko. Oh, great. The pervert. Right.
Such an over-exaggerated sigh. What's wrong?
Jeez. Why did you have to be a dude?
Huh? That was unexpected.
I had such high hopes, you know. When the chief said he was bringing one more in, I was hoping for a bright young cutie. And as she saw my incredible heroic feats, little by little, we'd fall in love. It'd blossom into a secret inter-office romance. Oh, nice and sexy. But instead, the chief brought in some dirty kid with amnesia. All my high hopes were for nothing.
You're pretty much a little kid yourself.
Tetsuhiko, you have no one to blame but yourself for that.
What? As a dude, anyone would have some hope. That's how dudes are. It's as common as not washing your hands after using the bathroom.
I don't like to admit it, but I have seen
But
people leave the
I
bathroom without
wash
washing
my
their hands. And that's, come on,
Toyed
guys.
with my innocent
Wash your
heart.
hands, guys.
Huh? Wait, you're seriously sulking about this?
Why would I not be serious about this? I'm dead serious in my sulking.
This is a bit much. I thought he was half joking. I didn't think he was completely serious.
He'll be a pain in the ass if he keeps on like this. Maybe you should do something to cheer him up.
Give him a dirty magazine?
You know, I don't think it's a good idea to get into a relationship with someone from work to begin with.
What? Come on, get off your high horse already.
Well, dating in the workplace is one thing, but I also think you're not fit
Wow,
to
very
be in any
straightforward.
relationship.
What? No one knows how girls think better than me.
This guy's delusional.
Do you know how much I think about girls every single day?
Alright, we need
That's
to.
not what I meant. Desuhiko, I don't know if a ladies' man like yourself could remain
Oh,
in a
wow, we're playing
relationship
this
with
angle.
just one girl. So I figured you should refrain from that stuff, you know?
Huh?
Considering how attractive you are, I'm sure you're better off having
Wow,
lots
that
of
is
fans.
interesting.
I think it fits you way better anyway.
Interesting angle.
Did it work?
Did it work?
Yeah, I see. Now that you mention it,
Easily
maybe you're
convinced.
right.
Yeah. Speech
I'm not
check
that
passed.
kind of guy, but I totally get that you'd see me that way. You know what? You're a good kid.
You might be older than him.
Hey, let me know if the others pick on you. I'll come to your rescue.
Because you have amnesia, you don't know exactly how old he is.
Sure, thanks. Oh, I guess we sorted that out. But I wonder if I can really get along with him.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown closer.
Alright.
Let's just listen to what we have to, then get out of here. I'm so bored.
We did our thing. Guess we just leave now.
I ended up accepting the job. If this helps Kanai Ward in some way, it could reduce the number of unsolved mysteries. Even if I can't help the whole world become happier, I can at least help those closest to me. And if I complete this request, I have a chance to get closer to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
It's fine to be optimistic and everything, but I doubt it'll go as planned. This is you we're talking about. You're like the Grim Reaper for everyone else. I know one when I see one.
Like you're one to talk.
Anyway, what about the other detectives who got bombed? You sure you haven't forgotten about them?
I'd never forget them. Finding everyone is my top priority. I can work on this case at the same time.
That's pretty efficient. I didn't expect that from you.
Come on,
Does
let's
every
go.
one of their games always have to have a mascot like this? I mean, they have Monokuma.
Oh,
I get it.
I don't know if Last Defense Academy is gonna have a mascot, probably.
oh, I'm getting a call.
Testing, testing, can you hear me? Can you?
Servan? Yes, I can hear you.
So far so good. Here are the instructions for the first camera location. For the first surveillance camera, I want you to set it up at a phone booth in the commercial area, Marunamon District.
Marunomon District. I've never been there before.
Another area to explore.
Oh really? Well, I'll send you directions through the transceiver.
Thank you.
Contact me when you arrive. I'll tell you how to set it up then.
You look like you're pretending to be a spy.
I'm not pretending. This is actual spy work.
We'll say it out loud.
Let's head to Marunomon District for now.
I wonder what kind of murders are happening in Marunamon District. I can't wait to find out.
Cases like that
Sketchy
don't just
shop.
happen all the time.
Oh,
Okay, we can actually explore this area now. Gotta be one gumshoe gab around here, right? Oh, look out, guy.
Let me see.
aw.
Oh no!
Well,
see another light.
It's the slums, so the cars around here are pretty shoddy.
It's totally different than the cars we saw at Kamasaki.
Okay,
and
I guess
Ina.
the colors show who's in.
Come on.
All these like, yeah, the constant rain must do it. Do something pretty bad to your paint jobs. Oh, maybe. Monster Hunter World does, Wilds does come out tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it though. Maybe I'll just stream the story stuff.
I'm starting to
Although,
get
from what
used to
people are
being
saying,
alone
like the
with
story
Vivian.
is like the worst part though.
Knowing who he is, this silence isn't really so awkward anymore. We don't have to force a conversation to break the silence, which makes it easier to be around him than the others.
I want to die someday.
Huh? That's awfully sudden.
Oh, did I think out loud again?
You sure did.
Sorry about that. Guess I surprised you. I'll be careful not to think out loud next time.
You're free to say what you want, but it sounds really concerning. And I've been wondering, what do you mean by someday?
What do you want to know?
Well, all people die eventually. I suppose I'm wondering if you want to die sooner. Saying someday makes it sound like you can't die. Wait, is that what it is? You can't die? That explains why you'd say something so strange.
Huh? He's undead?
That's a wonderful deduction.
I guess I'm wrong, though.
Well, I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
Being unable to die sounds like it's straight out of a story. So romantic. Yuma,
Do you remember,
What would you
if anyone's
do
played Pokemon
if
X
you
and Y,
gained
there's a
everlasting
character
life?
who's like immortal in that game.
What would I do
And it
if I
just
lived
never
forever?
gets brought up again. The revelation comes that he's like an immortal king.
I'd like to talk to people from
It's
all
like,
over
oh,
the
he's
world.
like an immortal king from a legend.
There's a limit to how many people you can meet in a lifetime.
Got cursed or
It'd
whatever,
be a
and then
different
just
story
like,
if
well,
you lived forever.
that's that. Never brings it up.
that sounds wonderful. Although, after a certain number, you begin to notice patterns. So, it'd eventually grow boring. Anything else?
If I...
That was quick.
Huh?
There is no end to human greed. Some people think that, but it's not true whatsoever. Everything comes to an end. Just like how you couldn't think of anything else you'd want.
I think I just meant I didn't have any good ideas right now.
Someday, greed will end.
I hope so.
Just like you would die before your greed could be satiated. Humanity too has a lifespan. If you were to live forever, you'd see how tough
I think I
life
see
can
how
be.
tough life can be right now.
It may be fun at the beginning, but eventually, I'm certain you wouldn't desire anything else. And once you were bored of everything, you'd reach the same conclusion all others would. That you hope to die someday. The moment you lose all desire, your final desire for death would be born. It all makes sense now, doesn't it?
Does
No,
it?
still pretty concerning. I don't know.
But wait. Vivia, by that logic, doesn't your desire to die mean you're immortal?
You're free to think what you want.
That's not an answer.
It's enough for today. I need to go back to my world of books.
Yeah, what if there's another book that comes out that you want to read?
Did he just give me the runaround? Or is he always like this? I can't tell. I wonder if I'll understand him better someday.
Well, there's more Gabs in it, so I assume so.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
rest of this area.
This place.
Huh? Wow! The buildings are all underwater!
Because the drainage isn't working around here, the water Hmm?
Someone's job would be, you know, keep the sewers working. Society requires work to maintain itself, you know?
What?
I mean, if your answer is like automate everything, I think you don't realize how difficult that is.
Come on!
Oh no.
Got another area wait.
Master, do you?
This place.
Well,
Are we being watched?
looks like it connects to the riverbank
Go back
from
to the
here.
riverbank. Well, still. Oh, can we go the other way? No, still blocked. Nah, I guess these two areas are still blocked. Alright. Hey, hold on. Is that another gumshoe gap? Oh no, it's the pervert. Alright. Unfortunate. But, hey. We'll see what he has to say.
I'm back. Huh? Are you here alone, Chief?
Yeah, Halara and Desuhiko were here a bit ago. When I got here, they just up and left. I'm sure they're gambling again. Never mind them. Yuma?
Yes? What is it?
What do you think of Desuhiko?
Hmm? Why do you ask?
Wait, this is him in disguise, isn't it?
No reason. I'm curious about what you think of him. It's no big deal or anything. You just want to know?
This is
Why
him in
would you
disguise,
even
isn't it?
wonder about it.
Don't sweat the details. Just tell me what you think of Desuhiko.
What I think of...
Well,
I think he's been a great mentor to me here at the agency. He's easy to talk to, and he's considerate in subtle ways.
I mean,
He's rather
I guess this is
kind-hearted,
not
too.
lies.
Oh, I see. What else?
His reaction.
No, I figured.
Now you're Desuhiko, aren't you?
Huh? You knew? That's no fun at all.
I knew it.
You're pretty good at seeing through my
I
disguise.
mean, didn't really make
I
it.
wouldn't have known if you hadn't given yourself away. But why are you in disguise anyway?
Huh? You still don't realize it? I was testing you.
Testing?
It's a test to see if you're worthy of being my apprentice.
An apprentice? My master?
Concluding this impartial examination. Congratulations, you've passed! Feel free to weep with joy. I'll be taking you under my wing.
Huh? But I didn't... Why do you want me to be your apprentice?
There's only one reason.
No, okay.
It'll make me look
if
more
I have
like a
students,
star.
it makes me look more in demand.
In fact, it's a requirement for stardom. It is? Yep, there's no mistake about it. Anyway, from here on out, I need you to work hard.
Tetsuhiko's apprentice. I don't get how that makes him look like a star, but I suppose it wouldn't be all that bad. It could be educational for me to learn from a detective firsthand. It might even help me remember my powers.
You actually want to do this?
Alright, I don't mind being your apprentice, Tetsuhiko. It'll help me learn how to be a detective too.
Huh? You thought I meant it as a detective thing?
Oh no.
Huh?
It's about
What are
picking
you
up
talking
chicks.
about?
I was gonna train you to become a star. Not the ABCs of being a detective, but how to ooze
well,
charisma and charm.
Yeah, you should be
Stuff
my
like that.
student for that, buddy.
Give it
I mean, I'm not that
6 months.
charismatic, but compared
My
to you,
training, you'll shine half as bright as me.
If that's the case, I think I'll pass.
Huh? You sure? You'll never get another chance like this.
Yeah, but I think it's too good for me.
Really? Yeah, okay then.
Master, you and Tetsuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
alright. Okay, no side quests at least, I guess.
Hey, Master, how do you plan to get to Marinamon District?
Hey.
Hmm?
That's nice.
Right.
Okay. We go around the other way. Has anything changed? I wonder. Oh, is there a ladder up here?
I see.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Well,
Let's find another. Yeah, this should just mark the
Right?
collectibles
Or
on the
maybe
map.
this way? Blech.
A meat bun flavored soda. Kinda weird. Okay.
So this is Marinamon District. Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kinda uptight.
A jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh?
Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective. Even if I'm still a trainee.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
People know what phone booths
Where's
are
that phone
anymore.
booth Servan was talking about?
Oh, there's a quest here. Hold up. Oh, I could go up the
Huh?
durian smoothie. Anyone's ever actually smelled a durian? Bus stop is not opened yet.
There are a lot of busy-looking people in Marinamon District.
Master. You might have forgotten because of your amnesia, but this is what people look like when they're working. You owed them and me an apology for that careless remark.
What?
Yes.
Okay, maybe I should do the side quest first. Yeah, let's do the side quest. Giant square. On here? Doesn't seem like it. Or meat bun.
Meat bun, please. Oh wait, I'm invisible.
Then
Whoa!
Everyone's so mad for meat bun.
you know,
Then
Colt's next day. The chili dog. Really chili dog. For a certain blue hedgehog. Oh, wait, no, it's on the other side. I cannot reach from here. Aha! Okay, I thought it was just a normal neon light, but it was not. Don't you game. I'll get some poopy keys the next. Or maybe she's this chapter actually. We don't know who's helping with this chapter. What's up, man? So this is the plus version of the game. So apparently it comes with all the side story DLC, whatever. I guess I will do them. Are they long?
I have experienced takoyaki for the very first time.
oh, it's nothing.
I'm not a huge fan of
surprised you wanted to
takoyaki. It
try
tends
some
to
in
be
the
a bit
first
too
place.
hot for me.
Oh? Why is that surprising? Could it be that my face resembles takoyaki, so you believe I am a cannibal?
That's not at all what I'm saying. You don't look anything like takoyaki anyway. It's just that you grew up like a princess. You even got kidnapped because of it. That's why I didn't expect you to want to try
We're
takoyaki.
still human beings. We have food.
Ah, so that is what you meant. But I am not as high class as you might think. My daily life is rather ordinary.
How would you even know what ordinary
I
is?
sincerely doubt it.
Is that so? It truly felt plain to my eyes.
Well then, can I ask you a few questions? It helped me get an idea of what it was like for you growing up.
Very well, if that is what is required to satisfy you. You can ask me anything, including my measurements or the password to my
Do not
bank
give
account.
anyone your password to anything.
No, I don't need to ask about those. Anyway, to start off, how many rooms did your home have?
How many rooms? I never really considered it. First the kitchens. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am beginning to grow confused. My apologies. I am not very good at counting such large numbers.
No, that's more than enough for me. There's really no point in asking any more questions. But this is getting kinda fun. Next up, what sort of car did your parents own?
Their car? Unfortunately, there were no cars at our home.
Huh? That's hard to believe. Do you know what cars are? They have 4 wheels and move on roads.
Yes, I have seen them around the city. But none of those tiny, cute mobile huts were anywhere near my home.
Mobile huts? I'm guessing the cars at Fubuki's place are on a completely different scale. Okay,
Wait, limos
last
only?
one. What's the most expensive gift you've ever received?
A gift? Well, I am unsure how expensive it was, but The one that made me happiest was when I went with my family to look at the stars.
Huh? Stars?
On my birthday, my father told me a star would shine especially bright. I watched it with my mother and father. That time spent together was the greatest gift I have ever received. My parents are such busy people. I rarely saw them as a child. Oh? Is something wrong?
After asking so many petty questions, I feel real ashamed of myself. Even if you are rich, you're still you.
I am myself? That is true, I suppose. But Yuma, what sort of person do you think I am?
What do I... well...
She is ditzy.
You're honest. You may be rich and ditzy, among other things, but the foundation of who you are is your honesty.
Well, I am not sure I would say I am honest myself, but it makes me happy to hear you say it.
You're honest? Otherwise, you wouldn't have said the time spent stargazing with your parents.
I mean, you should have been
was your
lying about that.
favorite gift.
You didn't.
Oh, that reminds me. After we looked at the star, my father purchased it for me.
Huh?
I am unsure how expensive that may have been, but I am certain that is the biggest gift I have ever received.
Considering how honestly surprised I am by all this, I must have been a lowly commoner before losing my memories.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
Is this like social link doesn't even affect anything? Come on, guys. Okay. Alright. Go check this side.
The vibe here is pretty different from the other places, isn't it?
Oh, you can go. Oh, okay. You
Yeah,
actually do
it's
have to go
different
here.
from Gaming District too, like an upscale office area.
You really don't belong in either place, Master.
I guess not. Thank you for...
Is there a reason for this little alcove here? Let's see. It... Just stand in here.
Where is that phone booth? Maybe.
No? Okay. Let's check this side first. Double this guy.
Yeah.
Just don't want to go to work. Ditching work, huh? Seems pretty pay. I'm very tempted tomorrow for Monster Hunter, but
No.
gotta do it. Like these fix leaky roofs, not that neat. Red rain falling at the site I'm hitting.
Huh? What do you mean?
Blood red rain apparently falls from the sky at times. Creepy, right?
And that's what happened.
Yeah, that's.
Well,
But
Investigate the rumor.
Yes.
yeah.
Rumors of a red rain. I guess we could just go do it now. Actually, hold on, wait, there's mad quests over there. And we can't fast travel either. I guess we'll just have to do the main quest first. At least till the buses open up again. talked to those guys already? Don't remember. Might as well try again.
You
Huh?
take a look.
But
Well,
Huh?
yes.
Huh?
Oh, I have to talk to this guy. Back here, right.
no, that's true.
Well,
All these freaking wires. Signs.
hey, isn't that a phone booth?
Aha! It is the Doctor Who style phone booth.
Is that the phone booth?
Although we're definitely in the age where these things are a relic of the past.
I've arrived at the
I
destination.
went to the menu. It did say
Time to
we
contact
recommend
Sir Vaughn.
finishing the main story first, so we'll do that.
Sirvan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marunaman district.
Great job, Master Detective. You work fast. Can you go inside the... Here's how you said...
Finished. How's this?
Good. I can confirm via the video feed. That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me.
How many people are using
That's
phones?
when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere. Here's the next location. Contact...
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more like an errand boy. Errand boy detective case files just received another entry.
I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
We'll do all the cameras in this
If that's
section.
the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
I'm gonna ignore that last part. But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to
Oh
the
no,
next
they're
one.
gonna give you more errands to do. Oh wow, okay. A lot of main quests though. Anything interesting here? No, bus is still disabled.
Let's ask these people if they know about Chief Yako and the others.
Quite a few action games left. I don't think we're probably
do you
gonna be
want? I need
action
to get
games
to the
for a
bank.
while. Like with GameFly, I
bank?
think Dynasty
Yeah.
Warriors Origin
The Marunaman
is gonna
bank
be
is up ahead.
borrowable.
It's the
But
only
hopefully
bank
they have
in
some
all of
stuff.
Kanai Ward.
And then
Which is why the
Yakuza,
line always
Pirates in
takes
Hawaii, and then which one was First Berserker or whatever. Probably gonna be where it's
My colleague who was on. I hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe. Maybe I should ditch.
The cafe.
wow.
in
Good
Ginza.
ditch work to
That's
creep
where I'm
on
going to set up
somebody.
the next
That's
camera.
oh man. Go to
I need
work.
gather
Just do
a
your
little
job
more
and then go.
information.
Not that I'm one person to be telling other people how to live their lives, I guess.
I'm...
Huh?
One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look. Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot superstar.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
Kind office worker.
I don't think I want to get
Okay.
involved anyway. Bye.
Let's hear what other people have to say.
That's a... Somebody just came up to me and asked me for somebody of that description. Pretty weird. Oh?
Huh?
Power plant
What do you
worker.
want? I'm on break right now.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at the power plant up ahead. All of the rainfall in Kanai Ward is gathered through the drains and ends up there.
What do we use it?
And then hydroelectrical
Oh, okay.
generators
That's
create
how you
electricity
generate.
for
That's
the
how you
city.
generate electricity. Yeah,
Did you
that
know
is pretty green.
Quite
Actually.
efficient, right?
That's very interesting.
Energy. Yeah, all that water, I mean, look, man, clean drinking water is gonna be a more scarce resource in the next few decades. So, all that rain actually be quite useful.
This city has completely changed. The branch office I work for was acquired by Amaterasu Corporation. Thanks to that, career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump into
Hey,
the
you should
river.
join the resistance.
Have you seen anyone drifting down the river?
Huh? You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone.
I see. I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have seen them.
Unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere.
That's pretty
That's
fuzzy
true,
logic.
but for now, I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time.
Next to some cafe in Ginma district, right?
Yeah, I've been there before. This one shouldn't take long either.
Alright. Let's see. We fast? Oh, we can fast travel now. Nice. Okay. Let's go,
What?
plus Elden Ring Night Raid. Time to... depends if I have friends to play Night Raid. I don't know. It's not a full price release, so it might be worth it to get it.
No.
Nobody knows anything about it.
I'll kill you!
Rumors no one's hurt. You might have been tricked too. We just go back? Dude. It doesn't seem like there's any choices. Okay. But whatever. We'll do all the side quests when we get them. Probably just do all the camera things today, and then like, what's gonna happen with the red rain? Oh,
No.
where are you going, brother? Crimson Red Rain is a blessing. Oh, it's like straight out of Bloodborne. What the hell?
What do I do?
Oh.
How did we even get out? There was one in front and behind you.
This is...
I don't think you should be looking for the...
Yeah.
Yes,
Say,
but... Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh? Ah, yeah, okay, this guy, was set you onto the thing. setup?
Say,
What does that mean?
but
Uh-oh.
what's up?
Shh.
Some weird. Off we go. Oh, the map's getting filled out. I can't imagine there's too many locations left. Although we do have, what more chapters after this?
What's going on? There are tons of customers.
Cute
It
waitress
wasn't this crowded.
Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of.
True, snapping up desserts are,
But only men are lining up. Anyway,
Oh, it is
this is a
cute waitress.
bad time to set up a camera. Servan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
What do you mean?
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street. Call me back once you figure out how to make it happen.
Wait, what now?
How about we boom kill everyone?
How about we don't?
Then what? You want to wait
yeah, the
until
cafe
all
has
the
to
customers
close
go home?
eventually, right?
Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is.
Does this really happen in real life? Where, like, people, a place
jam-packed
gets
in here.
crowded just because of,
This'll take a while.
of, like, one waitress?
Can I get a refill for my coffee?
Coffee over here too?
Sure! Coming right up!
Oh, hey! What?
Fubuki?
Oh? Yuma?
Okay, how about you do the coffee first?
You must be here to try some of my coffee!
No, not coffee. You're okay. What? Anyway, I'm just glad you're alive, Fubuki.
I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma. I ought to thank your parents.
Right. She's a weirdo.
Excuse me! Where's my coffee?
Right, coming right up.
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start with her.
She just decided to get a job at a
Seems that
cafe.
Shelton Skank is tough to kill. I wouldn't mind if she died.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
Fubuki? What are you doing here?
I am fencing coffee. Everyone says it is delicious.
Fencing?
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting.
You ever worked before?
I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am blossoming with a talent I never knew I had.
Are you actually working here?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
Where do I even start?
See? This is why I hate airheads.
Anyway, how did you survive that explosion?
That is a maiden secret.
Huh? Okay. What about the other master detectives? And Chief Yako? Is everyone alright?
Unfortunately, I have yet to see anyone
Alright,
since the
she's gonna be
explosion.
our assistant for this chapter.
I figured someone would appear if I waited at this cafe. But perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
No! Everyone must still be alive! Come to think of it, waiting at this cafe instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
That being said, I felt bad just idly sitting around, so I started working. And as a result, we were reunited. Mission accomplished.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
However, ever since I started working, the the number of customers has steadily risen.
Creeping on her.
I was beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here, from the cradle to the grave.
Hey, you ever seen that movie?
So
Cradle
all
to
the
the Grave?
customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives.
Say, Yuma, what brought you here?
Well, it's a long story.
Alright, gotta find some way to distract them all. Also, apparently she doesn't have to do her job. Just stand there with the coffee.
And
Wait, she's gone?
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I order coffee from the hotel restaurant and get them to
Huh?
brew it.
Are you even turning a profit?
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
Correct.
I see. So that's why she
I
calls it
guess like
fencing.
some stores
This
might
is
do that.
Crazy.
So, what are you doing here again, Yuma?
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job, so I'm working on that right now. Speaking of Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Was asking for her help really a good idea?
I highly doubt it.
Everyone! There's a cafe just across the way that
Huh?
serves even better coffee!
Uh,
This way! Follow me!
This is extremely strange. Alright, well, hey. Oh, now you can plant your...
Hey, alright, now's my chance to...
Oh,
Now's
hey,
the
there's a
best time to
side
set up the
quest
camera
here,
at the
too.
bus stop. Whew.
Yuma!
Back in her usual
How did
costume
it
now.
go?
Perfectly.
Splendid! We work well together.
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
What? Was that a marriage proposal?
Huh? No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure. Phew. I almost became an adventurer detective wife.
Master has already sworn his life to another.
I'm getting a headache.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work, Yuma.
Are you sure?
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables. You and I are now partners. You can rely on me.
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like
Can you
we are old
slang with
chums.
people you don't know either?
After all, we are the last two survivors.
Listen, everyone has to be alive.
I got the video feed from the second camera a bit ago. This is going great. Seems like Shachi was right about you, Detective. The third location is in Kamasaki District. Set it on top of the vending machine
Actually do know
near
where
the
that is.
hotel.
Next is...
I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses? Maybe a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with
Is that
their
a reference
heads
to something
swapped.
else? A lot of these are
You
references to
shouldn't
like
joke
famous
about that. It
novels
could
or
actually
movies
happen
or
in this
whatever.
city.
Yuma,
Huh?
Did she notice me?
I heard it just now. A creepy man's voice talking about a camera.
Oh, you mean this? It's a transceiver. The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my
Why is
ignorance.
she even a detective?
That sure freaked me out. I thought she heard my voice.
I have lived inside a mansion since I was young.
Yeah, like what made you
And know
decide to
little about
leave the
ways of
mansion?
world. I am so naive that the servants call me Dummy Thick behind my back.
I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, it's never too late to learn new things. I mean, take me for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
That is true. I am much better off when compared to the state your head is in, Yuma. In any case, I now know that is a transceiver. Your client must be so small to fit inside there.
Is she really a master detective? She'd struggle to live even a normal life.
I can't deny that.
Anyway, we have a princess from Wonderland here, so have fun escorting her.
I'm getting worried.
Alright, there is a side quest over here too. I also do know the vending machine they're talking about.
Whoa! Come on!
No.
Come on!
Hey!
Whoa! Come on!
And then...
You're a love guru. Wait, what?
And then...
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah!
I guess, sure.
Oh.
Golden Path Cafe.
Yeah, that's right!
Yeah.
Aww!
Oh, it's the cafe we were just at? This is the cafe we were just at. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's true.
Academy? Know her?
Well,
Talked to me a few times. I don't know if she felt that way, but I'm happy to hear.
What?
well, but
I don't know. Think about how things are in Kana. What does that have to do with anything?
Huh?
Then...
For now.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
So, we have to find an actual love guru.
Oh?
In that case...
Taking some strange turns. Gotta find a pickup artist. Oh, hey, conveniently right here. In case this goes bad.
Vivia.
Anything change over here? Sun and moon.
This is...
Oh!
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No.
And then...
Yeah.
I see.
What a wonderful way of thinking. It was a man and woman who loved each other very much. They never dated. The man refused.
What is that?
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
The camera we need to plant is right there, so this works out. And we only have one camera left. Presumably something will happen.
That's it for number
3.
Okay, I've confirmed the feed. Huh. The video quality is poor. Could it be the location or the cable? Let me adjust things. Do you mind standing by for now?
All right. Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders.
Let's just move around for fun.
Let's wait under the overhang for Servan to get in touch. This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk about?
About detectives?
Fubuki, what made you become a detective?
I'm very curious about this.
Well, I am ashamed to say
what?
it, but
One day
it
her
was my
parents just like, yo, go be a
instructions.
detective.
I was not even aware of what detectives do. My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience. They practically kicked me out. I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me to do.
You even
And
want to
you were
become a
able to
detective?
become a master detective? After the training and exams?
Yes, before I knew it, I had my detective deed.
Before you knew it, was it that easy for you? Wasn't it tough?
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider it. The outside world is completely new to me. Everything is bright and shiny. I wanted to learn more about this new world, so I decided to become an adventurer.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that.
Yes, there is nothing more exciting than exploring an
Kind of
unknown
understand,
world.
right? It's like a new
However,
fighting game
I
coming
do
out.
not wish you to think I am neglecting my duties
Something
as a
new and
detective.
shiny.
Finding the truth in unsolved cases is similar to going on an adventure. To uncover a secret no one else knows.
Now trying to figure out
That
mechanics.
is something both adventurers and detectives do.
I see. Curiosity about the unknown is what drives you.
Ah! Perhaps that is it. For the first time, I feel like I finally understand myself. Yuma, you are a great detective.
I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I am unsure about that. I believe only everyone in the world knows about them.
It's pretty famous.
That's pretty famous.
Zaibatsu.
Do they run a Zaibatsu or something? Or are your family all politicians?
I am not certain myself, but for generations, we have managed the
Oh,
world's
the
standard
Clockford
time
is
and
not
making
like a
decisions regarding
coincidence.
time and calendars.
It
Your
just
family
maintains
sounds like a
time.
bigger deal than I thought. So, will you be taking over your family's work in the future?
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving home. It is far more fun to travel the whole world than to sit idle in a mansion. That is why I think I will stay an adventurer detective for the time being.
About the weather.
The rain just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
Well, I haven't really given it much thought, but I don't think I like it very much.
I love the rain. Back at the mansion, I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine what it could be like. If so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
You imagined an ocean from just
That
the
is a
rain?
Sherlock Holmes
You
reference,
must have had a
actually.
wild
In one of his
imagination as a
stories,
kid.
Sherlock
I
Holmes
have always been told
says how one
my
person could
imagination is my
rationalize,
only real
could like
gift.
reason out that the ocean
But
exists
still,
just based
I
on
have yet to see the
I
actual
don't know, just
ocean.
just like the
I do
existence
want to
of
go
water
see
or
it one
whatever.
of these days.
You can just reason out that the ocean
Ocean
exists.
above the clouds.
Huh? Above the clouds?
It's in the first story, I think. Studying Scarlet.
Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And rain falls from the sky. Which means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong? Whenever I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, oh, it's the ocean.
Right. I guess you can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for yourself.
Exactly. Let us go see the ocean together someday. In the sky.
Right.
Thanks for waiting. I finished making the adjustments. I managed to process
that
it on
watch
my
is way
end,
too
so
big
there's
for
nothing you need to do over there.
Got it. Can we leave this?
Yeah. Head to the last camera will need to be set up on the road in front of Etheria Academy.
Why do you need a camera right in front of an
Thanks.
all-girls academy? That's kind of creepy.
That's Kurumi School. There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy enough.
Yuma, they say time is lightning, so we need to hurry and strike.
I think you mean money, not lightning. Never mind. Let's go.
Right.
Oh, investigation section.
Next is the road in front of Etheria Academy. I remember we walked there from Kamasaki before.
And sometimes you make some really weird choices at times. So it's like, gotta make sure, just in case you get put on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
Yes.
Is it gonna turn out to be the wrong guy?
Well,
And that's what happened.
yes!
Oh!
Ah.
No.
Oh no!
Is there a list of requests? That level? Okay. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Cause this one's the big one. I need one more SP to get it. Alright. Back to the academy.
Let's end it quick!
Exact same model. Oh, hey, wow, it was just sitting here. Oh, wow, it's another Desuhiko one. Great. Amazing.
Desuhiko took me to a rooftop.
Being so high up feels fantastic. Makes you feel alive.
So why'd you call me up here?
But didn't I tell you why?
No, you told me to shut up and follow along.
Sorry about that. I totally forgot. I love the view from here, so I wanted to share it with you, my man.
The view? Well, I guess it's not so bad, but it isn't exactly exciting either.
Yeah, it's not the best view in the world or anything. The reason why I love it up here is because it helps me envision my mission of becoming a star.
Your mission?
Yep. It's to completely capture the hearts of all the people I can see from here. If I can't charm them all, then who am I to say I'm a star, you know?
I suppose that's normal to expect from a star, yeah?
Totally! A real star could charm 100 or even 1,000 times more people.
Speaking of which, I've been wondering, why do you want to be both a star and a detective at the same time?
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, I figured detective work is done in the shadows, but a star kinda has to stand out and shine. I just thought it's a weird combination.
I see. Well, I was planning on writing about it in my autobiography. But why not? I'll let you in on a little secret, my man.
I have the feeling he was itching to talk about it.
So, the reason why I'm both a detective and a star. I should start with why I became a detective in the first place. Here's why. I had the talent for it.
Huh? That's rather short.
Yep, I've been handy since I was a kid. I was especially good at disguising myself. When I realized I'd make a good detective, it was smooth sailing from there.
But you didn't learn how to disguise yourself in school. How did you know you were good at it?
You might not believe it, but I was a pretty gloomy kid.
You do still have self-esteem issues, buddy.
What, you? Really?
I always wanted to become someone else, so I started making disguises. Though I figured I had the talent for it, I was surprised to see how well it went.
You as a gloomy kid? I can't even imagine it.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What's wrong?
Amazing! Oh, it felt so good!
Oh, you weren't done.
On that day, I decided to become a star. So I thought, next time, it'll be my skills.
OBS is like... I don't know if OBS is like dying or something. I don't know, or maybe my internet
There's no need to
is
choose.
like spazzing out.
I can be both. A star gets everything he wants out of life.
That's not true, but...
That's a very Desuhiko thing to say.
I might just be screwed. I might have to cut this whole part. Yeah, I might have to cut this whole part.
Anyway, my man.
Huh? What the heck?
I might just call it here tonight. Yeah, my internet's just not working.
Thanks to all that